I believe that whenever we hop on a motorcycle and put on a helmet, we become ambassadors, representing locally all riders around the world. And it is important that we do so in our best behavior, because unlike other two-wheeled users of the road, we don't get the so-called eco-friendly free pass. If we act like assholes, society will see and treat us like assholes. And then we get even more asshole-graded laws to regulate our beloved activity. So, in this video, we are going to talk about motorcycle and especially off-road good manners. Hello adventurers, my name is Diogo Guerra and this is OFFroad-OFFcourse. As an off-road lover, one of my greatest fears is that one day this beautiful activity of ours becomes illegal. Gladly, this looming catastrophe didn't happen here in Portugal. Yet, from my perspective, the best way to prevent or even reverse these laws is to keep the motorcycle community together and strong, but especially to keep the public opinion on our side. And we do that leading by example, promoting safe and well-mannered behaviors. Being friendly and greeting people, it's free! Especially while riding through the countryside or small communities, waving back or simply nodding, as in saying hello or good morning, goes a long way. It shows the locals that you are polite, approachable and well-intentioned, not just a pretentious prig from the big city with an expensive and loud motorcycle. Don't show off. For each person happy with your loud revving and your wheelies, 10 others will feel uncomfortable and will curse you and your mother. Just don't. Don't rev or speed up inside town, don't try to impress the pedestrians or the cyclists by leaving them in a cloud of dust, and be extra slow and extra careful when riding nearby people with pets or people riding horses. Also, if you see people working in the fields with trucks or lumberjacks or whatever, make sure you slow down, respect their work, wait for the right opportunity to go by without disturbing what they are doing. After all, they are working while you are having fun. Poor bastards. Respect other people's property. When we go about exploring, sometimes we end up inside someone's property. Because in the countryside, what is private and what is public, sometimes it's not very clear. Most landowners are used to that and won't care, unless of course you damage their things. Riding on unpaved access roads inside or between farms, forests and towns is usually fine. However, riding over plantations or needlessly scaring the animals is barbaric and you deserve to be shot on sight. Close the gates. Most gates exist to keep the animals in, not to keep the people out. If you find an unlocked gate in the middle of an unpaved road, most times it is okay to go in. Just make sure you close it behind you. This is extremely important. Stay on the trails. One thing that demonizes off-road riders, and why off-road is often frowned upon by the lawmakers, is the wrong notion that we spend the whole day riding over bald eagles and dolphins, and setting nature on fire. So, to help change this detrimental stigma, please stay on the trails and always avoid shortcutting through the trees and the bushes and all that. Show your face and be humble. If you think you are inside someone's property and you see the owner or any of the workers, make sure you immediately ride up to them, remove your helmet and state your situation. Showing your face greatly improves their ability to trust you. And you coming to them voluntarily shows that you have nothing to hide, which completely de-escalates any possible problem. It also gives them an opportunity to tell you what you can or cannot do inside their lands. Help people. This one is excellent to increase your karma points. If you see pilgrims or hikers, ask if they need water or information. If you see someone with a broken down vehicle, ask if they need gas or tools. Simple actions like these have the power to change completely what someone thinks about motorcycle riders, for the better. Besides, it feels good to help people. Clean after yourself and the others. Motorcycles are not considered the most ecological way of having fun, and this makes us easy prey for the good people who care about the environment. And you know what they say, you should keep your friends close, but you should keep your enemies closer. So the least we can do is to be mindful of our own waste, especially while camping. And for extra karma points, we should always pick up what other people leave behind. This is a great way to make us part of the solution instead of part of the problem. The law. Last but not least, we have the law. And we all know that some riders from time to time will do things that perhaps are not exactly inside the scope of legality. But at least I think we should do it where there are no witnesses or possible victims. Doing something clearly illegal in front of bystanders will make us look like the bad guys. And after that, it doesn't matter how much you smile and wave. And of course, if we get flagged like indomitable outlaws, then we'll have even more problems with the police, and we don't want any of that. Alright guys, and for now I think I'm done. Eventually I will make a second video about good manners, but this time from riders to riders and other off-road users. Until then, if you found this video useful or entertaining, please don't forget to like, to subscribe, to hit the thingy and to share. Share this video with one of those friends who is always able to piss someone off wherever it goes, and maybe next time he will make some new friends instead. See you next week and happy rides!